Welcome back. We are diving, as we always do, line by line into the Bible. This is fascinating. We're at the point where Jesus acts like a yogi and goes up into the top of the mountain to do some praying, but his disciples following him up, and then he ends up giving them a sermon. And we went over part of that in the previous video. I'd encourage you to check that out. We're in Matthew chapter 5, verse 5. Jesus, as he's giving the sermon, he tells his disciples, this is a literal translation, "Happy the meek, for they shall inherit the land." Wow, this is some big questions, and hopefully some of y'all comment. We're starting to get a lot of views, and I really appreciate kind, open-minded, spiritual comments that are not just outright rude. So number one is, why is Jesus promoting being meek with rewards later? That's really confusing to me. Like, you be meek and weak, and then you get a reward later. That doesn't resonate or flow with me. So if any of y'all can explain that in a better way that me and our viewers and the people that want to comment and don't could understand, I'd appreciate it. The second one is being timid, subservient, with your head down. Like, is that allows you to attain land? To me, does this sound like somebody took what Jesus was doing and what he was saying, how he was helping people, and because what I'm ultimately getting at, it seems like the Romans or Caesar or one of these high up officials is doing some work for Caesar to adjust the words to say, hey, y'all just walk around, everybody, all you new Christians that are starting, put your head down, be weak, subservient. Oh, and then later after you die, then you get to inherit the land. But right now it's Caesar's, and right now it's ours. This seems like government propaganda. This seems like a twisting of what Jesus would say. That is just my studied opinion, and that is a whole nother subject and a whole long discussion. But man, I'd love to hear y'all's thoughts, because I find that one hard to swallow. And is Jesus really wanting people here not to grow? Like, not to explore yourself? God, Jehovah, the infinite, the source of all things, if this is true, Jesus is the representative or the same. There's so many different beliefs. If they're the Trinity, they're all one. Whatever the entity is, and whatever religion really you are, does that source of all things want you not to use what was given to us? To practice having an open heart, to practice the art of listening, to practice finding common ground with each other, to worship and meditate and pray in our own ways that resonate with us and help bridge gaps and be strong. And that's not what it's saying here. It's saying be meek. I'm not sure about that. So the last question for now is, how does someone elevate their soul by remaining meek? Does that mean here that Jesus is saying we should, when we pray and meditate and do all of our actions in this world, that we should not strive to be better? That's what it seems to be saying. You just need to sit over there and shut up and be meek. I struggle with that. So I'd appreciate it if y'all gave some comments, and I appreciate y'all joining us. It means a lot to me, and I'm really thankful that we're growing in this viewership. And if you're in the local area and you like to discuss topics that are outside of the Bible, that really get to the heart of who we are, discuss all of our inner spiritual issues, our jealousies, our envies, our desires, and how to control and work on our mind in positive ways that help us ultimately communicate with the infinite better. We're here every Sunday at 1:15. I'd just love to get to know you and build strong friendships. That is what we are doing. I believe this world needs good, open, honest people that are really here to help each other, and not just, passerbys and, casual thing where, oh, hey, nice to see you. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. I mean, really become friends. And I believe the world needs a lot more friends and a lot less enemies. So with that, thanks for joining. You can find out more about us at mysticsoftexas.com and our other channel, Mystics of Texas. Thanks again.